Contractions.
First one recorded, but I had like massive one on you on the phone.
Really?
Massive, like I was like, I almost like. Mama was speaking to me. I was like, I know. Talk to me. Concentrate right now. But it's so painful.
That's the face of a painful person.
That's terrible, man. Oh my god. But besides, it does fit. C'est froid.
C'est ça le but. C'est pour ça que je te dis ça.
Cold.
Je sais que c'est gelé.
And good morning, guys. It's 5:32. That's why I'm whispering. So we're heading to the Samitivej hospital in Bangkok, and we are on week 39, and we're going for hopefully our final checkup.
Driving, how you do driving, obviously.
3 hours driving.
Yeah.
We're here in Samitivej hospital. Belly check. 39 weeks.
39 plus 3.
Plus 3. So we're heading in to.
Unfortunately, last time I was giving birth right now.
Yeah.
39 plus 3.
So let's head into the hospital.
Yes.
Let's go. What are we today? 85 kilos. Good. What is that? Your what? 84.8. So you put on 2 pounds. Oh, sorry, 2.
I put not even 1 kilo yet. Back pain is normal, right?
Yeah.
Back pain.
But I suspect that to be kept and monitor the baby's heart.
Okay. Okay.
That will take half an hour.
Yeah, no problem, yeah. I had it last time as well.
Okay. Oh, stress test, yeah.
Stress test. Some
33, small baby. Hopefully she moved, done lots of swimming, lots of circle.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah?
You did a good job.
Moved?
Yes.
Whoa.
That's it? Yes! Good job.
Stop rocking.
Top. Okay, now stop rocking. Okay,
And
now.
don't bend your back forward or backward.
No forward, no backwards.
No, if you swim,
Yeah.
no backward stroke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
That's it.
make this here.
Baby flipped.
No, butterfly yoga.
A butterfly yoga.
Yeah.
With the legs, butterfly?
I will show you.
Yeah, show us on.
After I finish measuring her size. Her on is boy or girl.
I think it's going to be a girl.
Oh, we don't know. Not yet.
Nah, we're joking. I know already. I know. You still need to check the thickness?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I give it 3 only.
3.
3 3
Was that 3 what kilos?
The kilo is more than that.
Oh well. They're big.
2.8, eh?
Okay, well, not much difference.
Yes.
134.
134, that's pretty good. How do you feel?
Released.
Released?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah.
Good. So if you've had a C-section already, the scar needs to be thicker than half basically to give birth naturally. So we finished in the appointment and now we wait for, well, we got the bill, wait for the cashier, and I will give you the cost of week 39 soon. Not bad. You know, I like to do my bathroom check. Private hospital. Not too shabby. Not electric, but still gets a good approval from me. Gold, nice and clean. See, hospitals in Bangkok, very, very good. Right guys, so that bill, the final bill came to 2535 Thai baht, so that's around 70-ish dollars, and I'll just break that cost down for you. So the nursing and midwifery charge was 35 baht, packaged medical charges was 500, and the physician fee, which is the doctor, which you saw, 2,000, right? So total 2535, not bad, $70. We'll probably have to come back for another test. Sorry, we booked another appointment for next week, so that'll be hopefully the last time. That'll be the 40th week. You'll be over the 40th week of pregnancy, but hopefully it will be before then, and hopefully during the night when there's no Bangkok traffic. So we're probably gonna finish the vlog here for today, and we'll see you on the rest of the days that we film. So see you in a bit. So right guys, we are in Emporium supermarket, well, Emporium Mall, and they have a pretty damn good, they have a gourmet supermarket, and we're going to show you some of the food here. Uh-oh, she spotted something. Her favorite place. Oh, they got popcorn as well.
Like the thing in the cartoon. Just opened as well.
Just opened, so it's fresh. So you got your normal flavors. They haven't got any crazy flavors here, no Thai flavors, but they haven't got that many actually.
Yeah.
They haven't got, they don't. You might have to just get plain.
Oh, the strawberry glaze, that was good.
Plain, yeah?
Yeah, plain.
And this is what we really came to Bangkok for. The pregnancy was just an excuse.
Exactly. It's so nice and shiny, those ones.
Fresh.
Fresh. Oh yeah.
Hot?
Like,
No.
no, but it's like, oh, nice. Crispy.
Enough of the talk, go for it.
Oh wow, it's big.
Yeah,
nice.
it's pretty big.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Ooh.
That's what you get at the shopping malls here. And that is what you get at the shopping malls here in Bangkok. Absolutely crazy food. So we got some Japanese food. It's from...
What's the name of it? I forgot now.
I think the restaurant's called Sato Don. And it smells amazing. Is that mine that smells of that?
Yeah, it smells very good, yeah. It smells
Oh
very
yeah,
good.
sesame. I can smell the
Sesame oil.
oil in there, so let's tuck in. Bit of the sauce first. Mmm. So salty. Salty and creamy. Lovely. Hey, what are you looking at? It's mine, it's mine. Very similar to the one we had at the
Yayoi?
Yayoi restaurant. You can see that right here. Salty, creamy. And it's got really, really fresh ingredients. So I think I'm going to drink like half of the soup. And then I'm going to attack the noodles. But so far, so good. And we're back. Actually, let's try the chopsticks. Yeah.
Do it. Come on, baby, you can do it.
Good.
Good.
Let me try and attempt the egg. And you know if I'm a professional. Come on, you can do it. It's a cold egg actually, but good. And by the way, this is pork. And this is the Don Buri.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
Gyodon.
Gyodon, sorry. Looks okay, it doesn't look too moist.
No,
Looks a bit
it's
dry.
really good.
It's good, yeah?
The taste of the meat and the sauce and the onions is like really
Heaven.
like in Japan. Like same.
Yeah?
Same one that we had in those little shops.
Yeah, I remember. And then you got some miso soup. Portion sizes are big here, right?
Yeah.
Very impressed with the portion size. So we're gonna eat this and we'll catch you in a bit. Right, so this is your final day of your week 39.
Yes.
And I was just asking you what do you want for dinner, and you were just saying what?
I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't know what I want. It's like, even if I want something right now, for example, I'm telling you I want some rice.
Yeah.
Like maybe in 5 minutes I'm gonna change my mind. And like last time my mom, last time what was it? Yesterday night, she was cooking.
Yeah.
Okay. She made pasta bolognese.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, you fine with that? I'm gonna cook some, I'm gonna do this amount and stuff. I'm like, yeah, fine. Right in the moment to eat, I was like, no, I don't want it anymore.
Is that you just lost the appetite, or you don't like the taste
Yeah, I
of it?
just don't feel like it.
Or you just don't feel like eating
I just don't feel like this.
that?
Yeah.
What do you are you craving? But you don't even know what you're craving either. That's the annoying thing. Like you
Yeah,
say,
I wanted my sandwich and you went to 7-Eleven.
oh, the 7-Eleven
Yeah.
sandwich.
Yeah. And I just ate
toasted
that.
sandwich.
I was fine with it.
Yeah.
Just like this.
So basically, you're craving junk food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, and then when she ate it, like, it appealed to me. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like rice. I don't feel like meat. I don't feel like anything. That's why I said when she's cooking and she's like, oh, you fine with this? That I'm just like, just.
But
do
if someone went to, do you want a triple cheese? You'd be like, yeah.
it. Yeah.
Exactly. Right, so we're in Lotus now, looking for lollipops here at the Chupa Chups or Chupa Chups, however you want to pronounce. Why are we here? Why are you eating lollipops?
For the labor, when you're in labor, your mouth is drying a lot.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then it's helping to dry and for the energy sugar.
Yeah, but why don't you
as well.
just chew chewing gum?
I don't know.
Maybe choke on it?
It says that this one is either this or ice crisp. I don't really know.
Ice crisps.
Yeah, I don't
Who
know
said
what
that?
is.
Okay.
It's like
Who else thinks she's making this up and really just wants some lollipops? Alright, so what does it say? Lollipops can help with dry mouth. You can add them to your hospital bag checklist. Preggy Pops are also a good option because they contain essential oils, aromatherapy, blah blah blah. So basically to not have a dry mouth.
Yeah, and provide energy boost.
Okay, so it basically says you need sugar, which is quick
Exactly, but
quick
because
acting
you can't
carbs.
eat
Yes.
as well
Okay.
during labor. So.
Alright, well that makes sense, alright. So if anyone happens to care, these are 5 baht a piece. Not bad.
I'm hoping that I'm not gonna be like 16 hours like my mom.
Yeah, it depends how many hours, right? So I don't know how long it takes, but
Just like
maybe take 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5
5 or
5
6.
and 1 for my mom.
And you like citrusy flavors.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Get it.
I think I'm thinking about it too much.
Think about what?
Oh, but of the labor. Like I have all the same symptoms.
Yeah.
Basically I have backache.
Yeah.
Very, very painful. I'm going to the toilet a lot. TMI.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I have contractions at night, but never like you want. Almost like you want it regular. You're like, yeah, okay, let's go.
Yeah,
you know?
because you've been timing them, but they're not
Yeah,
regular.
exactly. And I don't want to go there, and they're like, oh no, nothing's ready. Go back home.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not like if I was giving birth in Bangkok hospital here, it would have been easier.
Yeah.
Right. Because we have 3 hours.
So basically, you got to be sure that these contractions are regular.
Regular.
And you
or
can
either my water breaks.
or your water breaks. So.
Yeah. So if the water breaks, at least you know.
Yeah.
You go. That's
Yeah.
it. That would be the best.
But does
case
your
scenario.
water always break before the? No, so it's one or the other.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have the contractions and you have to time them.
Yeah.
That would be easier if all the water were breaking before. So you know. It's gonna take some time. By the time it's reclining and stuff. And it's gonna start with the top. And then after you're gonna have the full experiment.
Oh, the heels.
It's amazing, right?
Amazing. That's sick. My bum. It's right in my bum now. So guys, if you're pregnant and you want a free massage,
So you're reclining crazy there.
yeah.
So cold. Amazing.
Last massage of week 39.
Yes, definitely. Wow. So cool. Love it. My beautiful fingers. I was about to say today I took the time to, I had my shower and stuff, and then after I took the time to make a clay mask.
Yeah.
That was so nice. It's like,
Oh, today?
huh?
Today?
Yeah, today, yeah. And you were working on the computer. My mom was with Athena. She just woke up and stuff. And I did my clay mask, waited, relaxed. And I was like,
took a long time.
yeah. I was like, yeah. Like the next time I'll be able to do that. It's like, I don't know when.
Months.
Yeah, probably.